Hello and welcome, Libras. This reading is for you. Happy New Year. Happy 2024. Libra Sun, Libra Rising, Libra Moon, any strong placement of Libra. This is your first reading of the year, January 1st through the 15th, 2024. Welcome back, subscribers. Welcome if you are new. I can't even believe that we're in 2024, so I am excited to see what messages are going to come through for you guys today. Also, if you've been with me for a while, you know that I am a master energy therapist. I specialize in distance energy healing and therapy. It does not matter where you live. I have clients all around the world, and I've been doing this full time since early 2017. The link below to my website has all that information for you, and it is my annual 10% off any service or package on my website. So that will be live through January 15th. So that means as a first-time client, you get 15% off. I always have that available. So as a first-time client, you'll get the 15% discount plus the additional 10% off, okay? So it's a site-wide sale through January 15th, 10% off any service or package. All right, Libras, enough shop talk. Let's get into it. We're building to the new moon, which will be in Capricorn on January 11th, 1/11. I love that. All right, there it is. Okay, Libras, your first message of the year, the overall energy is the dolphin spirit. This and that are true. So I kind of love that this is the first message for you guys, because what this does is it helps to eliminate Libras sometimes can be very black and white, yes and no, in or out, very like extreme one or the other. And the dolphin spirit is giving you permission to explore or play or just be in maybe the gray area or in the maybe area or in the in-between area, and knowing that one or the other is not necessarily better than the other. It's giving you an opportunity to see things from a more neutral standpoint. And that can be a little uncomfortable at first if you are used to being a little more rigid in that mental energy of, like I said, yes or no, in or out, one or the other. And the dolphin spirit is this and that are true. What can be true for you may not necessarily be true for another. It may be different. And again, both are correct or can be right in their own way. So we are starting off the year, Libra, with flexibility in your mind, in your thinking, in your overall being. And I really, really like that energy for you. So let's see what else we've got for you. There it is. Okay, second row is your specific person. Whoop. Those of you dealing with a specific person, what do we need to know about their energy? 2 cards already flew out. We've got 2 more. Okay, so 4 cards have come out here in the second row. And third and final row is any clarifying messages for you, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, beautiful. Cards are out. So first up, Libras, we've got the Hermit card is the very first card out. We've got 4 of Swords and we've got 9 of Wands. So I immediately see here, Libras, for you, this first half of January, the energy is quite expansive for you. However, you are finalizing up some lessons that you've been working on. Okay, so I see that these lessons are finalizing for you and that you've been facing them, dealing with them, exploring them for the last part of the year, okay? And the Hermit card is really showing that to me, because the Hermit card always shines the light on a spiritual lesson. So maybe it's something that you were kind of sweeping under the rug. You didn't want to look at how you've been guarded or how you've been closed off in some way. But this is really important to you. For a lot of you, I'm seeing this may have to do with some family energy, okay? So maybe the holidays really kicked up some family energy that was uncomfortable for you, or something in a dynamic with closer relationships here. And with Mercury still in retrograde, We've got like the post shadow phase for the first 2 weeks of January, but it actually goes direct January 1st. But you're not going to be sweeping things under the rug anymore, Libras. I'm seeing that you're going to be ready to speak up. And this may be because you have a broader perspective and a grander perspective here where your way, your thoughts, your beliefs aren't necessarily the only way. And you're being a little bit more flexible here, and that's allowing you to heal. It's allowing you to heal where you've maybe kept yourself a little bit guarded, which felt more safe to you. But I'm seeing there's an opening here happening, which is really beautiful. So you could be dealing with a Virgo. I've also got other air. So it could be another Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And then we do have some fire, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius coming out there. Okay, second row, your specific person. So those of you dealing with a specific person. So I had 2 cards jump out while shuffling. And they were the 2 of Swords and the King of Wands. And then the second set of cards that jumped out was the Queen of Cups and the 9 of Swords here. So it's interesting. You've got a king and a queen, and then you've got 2 more challenging swords energy, which is communication, thoughts, speaking, words of some sort. So your specific person, Libra, I do see that they have been looking at a decision or thoughts about you in this connection or this relationship, and they're holding back on taking action. So there's a little bit of like stunted energy here where they are holding back, and they're holding back because they don't have all the information. 2 of Swords is about not having all the information to make a very clear decision. So I'm seeing that they're still maybe having some action towards you, but they're not making a decision. So things aren't quite set yet. And then with the Queen of Cups energy and the 9 of Swords, I do see a little bit of fear here in their emotions, like in their ability to go deep and to open up emotionally in regards to a connection. They want to give their love. They want to give their one and only cup to you, Libra. However, look at what is kind of daunting them in their thoughts, okay? So they do have anxiety. They do have fear about this connection. But with the Swords cards being on the outside and the 2 King and Queen on the inside of these 4 cards, I am seeing that there is still a connection here. You guys are still connected. You are still communicating. I see this more as maybe you're working through some things at a deeper level. And as the new year opens up, I'm seeing communication is also opening up. Okay, Libras, I really saw that in the first set of cards out here for you as well, with that 4 of Swords no longer, swallowing your words, sweeping things under the rug. Like, you're coming forward to communicate and you're allowing movement. So again, you could be dealing with another air sign, another Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I've got water now, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. And I mentioned fire, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. But your final messages, Libra, look at how beautiful these cards are. We've got the Knight of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Judgment card. So by mid-January, any lingering heaviness or lingering confusion is going to lift for you. And there's going to be healing. There's going to be forgiveness. You are going to be feeling fully stable within yourself, within your own energy, and within your own happiness. And I do see, because you are going to be in a more stable position, that love is going to flow and come in much more easily for you, because you are feeling really anchored and grounded and centered within yourself. So I really love seeing that. And I think the only other message really coming through for you, Libras, is just know the first couple weeks of January, you're still integrating and balancing out some of those big changes and things that came up for you in the month of December and the latter part of the year. So it does take time to integrate and to move into a new energy stamp, which is what you are doing here. But by mid-January, you are going to be feeling so good. There's going to be forgiveness and healing where needed. Again, you're going to be feeling very grounded, very stable within yourself. 9 of Pentacles is self-sufficient. You've got what you need, and a very open heart. So for some of you, this Knight of Cups can be a new love coming in, or it can possibly be your specific person getting the clarity and moving towards you as well. So really beautiful wrap up here to the other messages. So this row, we've got some earth energy coming through, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, and then more water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. I mentioned other air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and we do have fire. You kind of got a lot going on here. So let's see if there's any other messages for you. There it is. Yes. Libras, this is your permission for peace, for calm, for serenity. And this is not just in your environment and outside of you, but I'm seeing that you're moving towards more peace and serenity on the inside of you. And with a lot of the swords energies that came up here in your reading, like I said, you are wrapping up some of these uneasy energies that you've been dealing with for the past month or so, possibly longer. So you're moving into a much more peaceful energy, and the main message coming through for you here is that peace, that serenity is on the inside. So you're not going to be struggling over thoughts and situations and things. You are going to feel peaceful. You are going to have let them go. You are going to have an expanded thinking of this way and that way, which frees up your energy from clenching onto something being very specific versus more flexible. Beautiful message. Let's get you a spirit animal, and then we will wrap up your reading. Okay, this is perfect for you, Libras. Your spirit animal is the squirrel. Always prepared. You are the expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future, and life will give you all you need. That gives me goosebumps, Libras, because what I've been saying here and the messages coming through for you is you are kind of shaking off things that have been a bit disruptive for you and taken away from your inner peace. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. I do think that has happened for you a bit over the past month or so. And you being cheerful and in your fun disposition is when you flow and thrive, Libra. And I do see you coming back into that energy here by mid-January. So very exciting. Know that you're still recalibrating, you're still integrating some of the lessons and growth that you have gone through, and all is well, Libras. I love those messages for you. I hope this resonates. You can always watch your moon sign, your rising, any other placement of Libra. Thank you for your likes, subscribes, and comments. They really do help the channel. And if you missed the intro, I am a master energy therapist. I specialize in distance energy healing and therapy. So it doesn't matter where you live. I've been working with clients globally since early 2017. The link below to my website, all that information is available for you. And as a first-time client, you get a 15% discount off your very first session with me. That link is listed below. And it is my annual 10% off site-wide sale off of any service or package on my website. You do get 10% off, so there is a discount code listed below. So that means as a first-time client, you get the 15% discount, plus you get the additional 10% discount. So hopefully that is helpful for you if it resonates, and if you've been wanting to try out a distance energy session and to receive that healing and balancing, maybe this is the time for you. So all of that information is listed below. Libras, I am wishing you the most beautiful start to January, and I will see you guys back here for the second half of January readings. Take care.